I'm alive! Sorry if I sound a bit off. I tried fiddling around with my microphone a bit more, so I don't have to use the box anymore, because admittedly the box that I use is a stand, I guess like a secondary stand for my microphone. It takes up a lot of space. So for this stream, I'm not going to be using the box. We're going to do exactly what we did last time, where I try and finish up the previous game, and then the title of this stream is for the game that we're trying to get to. Because I feel very behind, and honestly, today has not been the best for me. The only reason why I'm streaming is to hopefully get my mind off of how shit today has been so far. I'll get into it a little more, but I gotta do my I feel usual promoting and thing. So, 1 second. Gotta bring up Discord. Then, the promoting begins. Promote. I will get to, like, lighter notes of, like, more fun stuff that I've been thinking of, but, like, I guess I just like being honest about, like, whether I'm having a bad day or not, you know? Minimize, OBS, game. Now you can hear it. We are not playing the bonus chapter as sort of like a review thing. I learned that the last time with the third game, we're not playing the bonus chapter. It's gonna be a waste of time. If I'm really curious about it, I'll play on my own. But for the stream, no. But yeah, today has not been... Hi, Ma! Today has not been awfully great. I woke up today not only lightheaded, but also with a headache. The headache's gone now, and the lightheadedness, I'm fine now. I got myself something to eat, and I feel at least a little better. And it's still really warm in here. So I was trying to, like, basically find something that would be, like, a lot cooler to wear, so that way I'm not overheating. And I kept getting stuck in all the clothes that I kept trying to try on. And I had to take some of them back off because it's like, I'm going to overheat in this. This is not gonna bode well for me. And yeah, that's just been my day. But I do have a game idea, for Friday if everyone agrees that we're just gonna move on to a different game for Friday instead of going the completionist route and like finding all the endings for Papers, Please. I am curious about what the other endings are and how to get them, but with this other game that I'm gonna introduce, I guess, to the channel, I think that would also be really fun. I've also been thinking of giving Piper a bit of a complete redesign, and I even came up with a little lore for Piper as well to explain why this change would happen. Cause, like, ignoring any lore, just, like, going to my pea-sized little brain, I can't focus when I'm talking, so we're just gonna sit here for a second. Sometimes I get an idea and then I really want to execute the idea because I think it would be a good idea. But it's completely different than how Piper's design is now. The only thing that would probably change is her color palette and the style of her hair. And that would pretty much be it. Maybe, like, obviously, like, the outfits that I give Piper, they would stay the same. But I've decided that Piper's a shapeshifter. Because I feel like, knowing me, I'm gonna get a lot of moments like these where I'm gonna want to completely rechange her design. and all of that, so I figured just making Piper a shapeshifter who likes to look different a lot, that would bode a lot better. And it would resemble consistency instead of just admitting that I am a goober who is very indecisive. Where am I? I don't like it here. Advertisement. That's an advertisement! What are you talking about? That's an advertisement! It's a poster! Okay. I need to organize my thoughts because my brain's going a million miles a second, and I hate it. It continues to get worse. Oh yeah! Another thing is that I wanted to try and open the porch door, because even though the outside noises would be at least a little louder, they're already caught on the microphone, I feel. So maybe I could just open the porch door and then have the screen make sure that there's no bugs coming in, and then I don't have to worry about the AC, because the AC is extremely loud, and I hate it. But like, maybe they're done now, but, like, there was, like, a lot of people, like sawing or something. They were doing, like machine work outside. I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I know it's probably just, like, small thing on top of small thing, but I already didn't wake up really well, and it's just been life saying, yeah, we've decided to hate you a little more today, so be grateful for it, because you're alive. Found the owl. Jesus. My brain. It's like, it's going a million miles a second, but, like, it's also going, like, as slow as you can imagine. Because of course it is. Trapeze. Oh, there's a book. The Unmasking of Robert Houdini by Harry Houdini. Houdini took his stage name as a tribute to Robert Houdini, and then he wrote a book debunking the man. That had to have made a few enemies. Oh yeah, there's some weird bullshit about, like, how, like, there was, like, this whole group of people that were, like, planning together to, like, kill Harry Houdini. God, I forgot how stupid this game was. I forgot how stupid this game was. Sphere for 9 innings? 3. I see 3 baseballs. I guess that's what I'm looking for. This is an advertisement. What else would it be? Are you? Oh, you're the advertisement. Sure. Houdini, brother of Houdini, mentalist supreme. The Houdini brothers split up when Bess entered the act. Theodore took the name Houdini in his own act. He was a mentalist and escape artist like his brother. I don't care. Like, I legitimately couldn't care less. Where the fuck am I gonna find a trapeze? I mean, where the fuck am I gonna find a dry ice machine in this nightmare? And there's a curtain sandbag. That'd be you, yes? Yeah. God, why do I have to be left with the 2 most absurd things that I have to find? Why do I do this to myself? This is a nightmare. Let me out. Let me free. Oh, fuck. Are you a dry ice machine? No, of course not. Are you a dry ice machine? Thank God. Okay, trapeze. I I know it's like the tight wire kind of thing, right? But like, where the hell am I gonna do that? Should it be like the trapeze artist? So it's like something they wear? Is there like an obscure image of someone walking the tightrope, walking the trapeze? And it's like hidden in the darkest of shadows so that I don't find it. Like, that's... Oh. I don't want to use the goddamn lantern. But am I right about the stupid trapeze? Or am I making a fool of myself? Hold on. I can't believe I'm looking up what a trapeze is because my brain is working too slow for me. Not definition française. Short horizontal bars suspended by 2 ropes. Okay, so it's not walking the trip. It's not the tightrope. It's the swings, which would be this. So yeah, I was an idiot. I confused the two. But it's fine. We're free. Trick magic blades. Trick. Yeah, I figured it out. I'm a fool. Oh god, where the blades. Are you a magic blade, or you're not a magic blade because you don't work? Where are the magic blades? Are you a magic blade? Are the magic blades in the popcorn? I feel like my comedy is not the best at this hour. Where the fuck are these knives? Are they talking about dark? Because technically, like, it's blade, kinda. If you squint hard. If you squint really hard, a dart can be used as a blade. Kinda. Only against another dart, though. Where the fuck are these blades? Cause, like, they're just knives, right? Like, am I a fool again? I have to be a fool. Cause I'm not finding what I want. Why must this be my fate? What have I done? Who have I angered? Just like, this is a knife. That's a sword. So like these two are like the ones I should be looking at, but neither of them are the one I'm looking for. Right? Like, yeah, it's not the sword. And it's not the knife. So, where do I go? Like, imagine like they're back here, or like they're in here, or over here or some shit. Like they're just hidden in these corners. That would be a nightmare. I'm half tempted to just start randomly clicking. Like, at this point, like, I'm starting to lose my patience with myself, and I might just start, like, going balls to the wall using whatever resources I have to just leave. Because I'm feeling the embarrassment creep up already. We've barely even started. Because, like, I know it's staring me in the face. And that's the worst part of it. That's the worst part of these games, is that, like, it always feels like that whenever you're stuck, the answer is, like, right in front of your stupid little face, you know what I mean? That's how it feels. Where are these stupid knives? Like, I am, like, really close to my breaking point. But I don't want to. I want to show that I'm actually good at these. I want to show, like, the pride I have in being good at these types of games is warranted. But moments like these just make me look like a fool. I thought that, like, you know, like those stupid, like those red tablets that have like the little knobs and like you can like draw stuff with it. I don't, like, they're, like, Etch-a-Sketch or, like, something like that. I thought that that was what that was. I didn't think that that would be, like, a blade of any kind. I thought it was just a very giant Etch-a-Sketch. I am an embarrassment to humankind. Yeah, Etch-a-Sketch, yeah. Give me a Do I have a box of keys? You fucker. Can't reach the ticket. Rusted shit. What if I... You're joking. I was joking! Now you can't use the ticket because you poked a hole in it, you stupid moron! I thought you were gonna pick the lock with it. Oh god, I'm gonna have to come back here to put this all together. At least I'm good at that sort of stuff, so it's not gonna be too difficult and too painful. That's actually a clever spot for a clover. I will calm down and give praise for that. Let's see. What do you want? Coney Island in the late 1800s. This is where Bess and Harry started in the show business. The code must have its origins to their early days together. Bess was a singer and musician before she joined Harry's magic act, so I'll start in at the Calliope. Fortune-telling machines require a token, and it takes 10 coupons to get one. Playing these midway games is a good place to start getting coupons, but they might need a few things to make them functional. Are you joking? I took the hammer from the billboard? That was an image, bucko. What do you mean I got the sledgehammer from that? Am I a reality warper? What is this? I mean, add that to Shapeshifter, I guess. Fuck. I'll take that. Like, a dub is a dub, you know? Click the hammer when the striker is at its highest. Oh. I thought it was like the highest, like, over here. I didn't mean it was the highest over here. And what... Just give me this. Let me leave. Let me suffer in my own stupidity. Hey, I can still go here? Why? Why can I be here? I don't like that. Why can I still be here? Is there a thing I'm missing? Doesn't look like it. Unless there's a clover I'm not seeing. No, it doesn't look like that. I fucking hate shit like that. Now it's time to find Houdini and hopefully get the code. Maybe he'll share a coupon ticket with me so I can get a token for the fortune teller machine. Why do we want to interact with the fortune teller machine? Why is that so important? I honestly forgot. Yeah, nothing in the past notes are telling me shit about this. I also need to repair the billboard. Something tells me it has more than just fancy posters. You don't say! We talked to ghosts, Piper! There is a lot to do around the circus. I need to find 10 coupons, fix the calliope, collect the 32 billboard pieces, and satisfy Houdini's demand. I don't like the wording of that last one. It feels dubious. Okay, I'm assuming I use the baseball. Put the baseball down! Oh god. 3 balls, 3 strikes. You need to knock down all these balls down in 3 or fewer throws. Oh god. I was gonna say, like, you gotta be shitting me. Yeah, I'm not gonna get this first try, but it's fine. How did I miss? Oh, God. Death. Are you kidding me? All accounts. Cool. Yes. Give me. Bye. Shoot 5 and win a prize. Duck targets. Duck targets. What do you... But I... Oh. I thought I had to combine them. Now I need to find a gun. I need to find a gun. Here's a gun. Clover. Why are you holding something? Oh wait, are you holding? I need something to separate the boxes. Okay, no, she's not. Mysterious Harry and Petite Bessie. Coupon ticket. Right, oh, ring. Piece. How you doing? You good? Okay. I feel like this trick is a lot less impressive when it's a ghost. Is that just me? Like, being a ghost just kind of, like, removes, like, the magic to it, you know? Because, of course, a ghost can, like, split itself apart, you know? Like, you would expect that. Oh, God. The outer buttons turn a row or column of keys. The right combination of presses can get all the keys to line up in the same direction. So hard. I always have music when performing my tricks. I'm assuming I gotta give you this? What do you mean? Let me take your cards and your clover and your raven and just steal your chair for a second. That's honestly not a bad looking chair. Looks comfy. Anyway. Fuck. I'm missing pieces of this goddamn billboard. Did I find 4 pipes? Okay, so I can fix that. Then sheet. Roosevelt. Roosevelt, sweet Roosevelt, I love you more than I can tell. Over me, you cast a spell. I love you, my sweet Roosevelt. I wonder if the keys were accurate to that. That'd be cool if it was. Anyway, I gotta go to Mr. Fuckface here and give him that. Roosevelt, my sweet Roosevelt. That was my special name for Bess. I'm perfecting a new card trick for my performance. Let's begin. Oh, fuck. Really? Why did I have to grab the cards for you? Don't touch any of the cards. Just memorize one pair of cards on the table and click ready. Redeal. Click anywhere on the Okay, don't touch the cards. Just memorize any of the pairs and let me know when you're ready. Fuck. Let's go with the one that I'll probably remember easier. It would be the double aces. So it would be the 2 red aces. Click anywhere on the 2 rows that contain your 2 cards. Let's do this, because it's in the same column as this one and the same row as this. Oh, I could click both of them. Okay. So, yeah. How did he do that? Why did he do that trick? He told me to memorize 2 cards. I'm going to burn these in my head. I want you to explore my home. Well, thank you, because I was going to do it anyway. Give me that. I took the coupon from the fucking picture? Again, I'm reality warping up in this bitch. What the fuck am I gonna use these cards for? Anyway, I'm gonna shoot some ducks. 1 second. You have the worst aim. Like, why am I shaking that bad? Thank you. Like, why are you doing like an up and down number with the gun? Like, stuff like that never made sense to me, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I know it's supposed to make it more difficult, but seriously? Okay, where the hell are these last ones? There's 1. So I need, like, 2 more? If I remember right, I just need 2 more, right? Why can I come here? There's like... Hold on. Yeah, I need to find 2 more pieces. Is there like... Are you kidding me? you have the nerve to require me to fix the calliope outside. Then I get the music you want. You play cards with me, and you give me 2 of them, and you tell me to explore your home. And all I reap from that is an opportunity to use my reality warping powers and get a coupon ticket from your painting. If Houdini wasn't dead, I probably would have killed him in this game. I'm gonna be so honest. Can I kill a ghost? I have reality warping powers and I'm a shapeshifter. I'm sure I could pull off something. Everyone who believes I should kill Houdini, say aye. I'm feeling at least a little better now that I have something to direct my frustrations upon. Is there anything else I can do here? Why am I able to go to these spots when there's nothing to do? Like, once I'm done there, I should not be able to return. Oh, there's the last 2. There we go. We can fix the billboard. Yes. Leave. Run. Because I'm gonna get this last coupon from this, I betcha. So, we're gonna start with corner pieces, because that's what you always do. You always gotta start with corner pieces. Alive? I don't like the fact that there's an importance on whether these people are alive or not. Horses boy. Mini horses. Oh wait, that's actually the thing. Mini horses. Human boy. Oh, human skeleton. Of course. Spider-Man. That was before Spider-Man. Tattooed girl, dog-faced man. Combined. King. That was a border. Border. Oh, King of Swords. Oh, combined beauties, so it's like a conjoined twins thing. What the fuck? God, this... Get me out of here. I'm struggling to find more corner pieces. I say as I find more corner pieces. So, tattooed girl would be up here. So, I have found the entire border. So, I can just fill in the gaps. Circus is weird, man. Like, if you really think about it. It's like, what is this? Again, why is there, like, such heavy importance that all of these people, except for the dog-faced man being alive? Alive? The billboard is telling me someone was alive. Could it be Houdini? Did he somehow survive the hospital ordeal? Does it mean the killer is alive? I think it means that the people on the billboard are alive. I'm not too sure. Maybe it's because, like, each one is associated with one of these people. Like, why are we getting that conclusion? And the dog-faced man, like, didn't have an alive one. Anyway, take my stupid coupons. Have all the coupons. It's time to redeem them and hear what the fortune teller has to say. Why are we putting so much focus on this stupid fortune teller bullshit? Like this, like if people know this is a scam, right? What did you say? Mentalist code. 10 key words. Pray, answer, say. Now tell, please. Speak quickly and look. 0 or 10. Could be quick. Answer, tell, pray. Answer, look, tell, answer, and answer, tell, believe. So 2, 5, 1. 2, 9, 5, 2. 2, 5. Do you have the code? Like I tell you. New York City, January 9th, 1929. Regardless of any statement made to the contrary, I wish to declare that the message in its entirety and in the agreed-upon sequence given to me by Arthur Ford is the correct message prearranged between Mr. Houdini and myself. Beatrice Houdini, witnessed by people. In a historical document, best claimed the medium named Arthur Ford officially gave the secret code between her and Harry, but I'm the patsy who gave it to him. 2 cards? Roosevelt? Okay. Have what I need to give Doyle the secret code. Yeah, it's believe. That's where... Uh-huh. Do I have to combine? Roosevelt believe. Oh, that's the code. Roosevelt believe. I thank you for the code. You saved me a lot of trouble. So Arthur Conan Doyle turned into Arthur Ford? Is this what I'm getting from this adventure? They usually say to follow the money. I'm going to follow the fraud and find out what happened to Harry Houdini. Roosevelt believe is the code. I foolishly let it be intercepted by a new entity, Arthur Ford. If he is connected to the group the killer or mastermind belongs to, then they would know how to manipulate Harry and Bess. The villain is near, and for good or bad, I will follow Ford and see where it leads. It's time to find out exactly what happened to Harry Houdini. He dead. He's dead. Why did you knock off all of the paintings? That's just rude. That's how you know he's evil. He didn't have to do that. He didn't have to be a little bitch, but he decided to do it anyway. Why am I here? But actually, no. Why am I here? Oh. Under the Pyramids by Houdini and H.P. Lovecraft. Oh boy. Under the Pyramids? What's the significance of this story and that was written 2 years before Houdini's death? Are we... I can only... Interesting reading. Apparently Houdini told a tall tale to H.P. Lovecraft, who wrote it as if it were true. The stories about Houdini being kidnapped and put in a deep pit. And being put in a deep pit. He escapes to find that he is in the ceremonial cavern of an evil pharaoh and his minions of mummies. Oh, great. The giant paw of a great guardian beast is found in the cavern. Houdini later confessed the story was not true. It was a vivid dream he had. Wanna play cards? I am Arthur Ford, a true medium for the spiritualist movement. What does a fraud have to offer? Houdini would not speak to me, but I am not a fraud. I took a shortcut for the greater good. Mediums generally don't work for free. My mission was to show that Houdini could be contacted from the beyond and deliver a longer message from Houdini to the world that described the existence of an afterlife. Don't work for free. Arthur Conan Doyle sent me on this mission because of my gifts and our common spiritualist movement values. My prize was Bess's $10,000 reward and the satisfaction of furthering the cause. Doyle and I share a common view of the afterlife, and he couldn't resist using a person who shared his first name to be the messenger so he could leave a personal mark. Are you here to help me? I think Ford and Doyle suspect who may be the villain or villains in the plot to kill Houdini. The first suspect is being served up, the Queen of Wands. Ah yes, he was killed by tarot cards. The card is the murder weapon, obviously. It was laced. Why are we back here? The Queen of Wands. I fancied her, myself as her. Dominant, enthusiastic, and direct. Warm, spontaneous, creative, popular, and confident. Okay, you don't have to glaze yourself that hard, Mina. Like, you're not wrong, but... Anyway. Hardly the profile of a murderer, don't you think? I mean... You could. Considering the self-glazing, but oh well. Mina is the Queen of Wands. She may not be the murderer, but her profile fits one of the extroverted front person for the mastermind. I'm here for a reason. There are rooms to explore for clues. Okay, let me grab this pin, please. Upholstery button. What? Doyle and Arthur Ford belong to a mainstream branch of the spiritualist movement. Ford was a real medium who was hired by Doyle to obtain the Rosabelle belief code so they could spread their own message to the world as if it came from Houdini's spirit. They took shortcuts to suit their own agenda but had no violent intentions. I think Doyle and Ford knew they were potentially deadly villains within their movement. They intend to help me solve this case. There is no doubt that I must pursue the first suspect. So I have 2 cards and a button, and I'm expected to pull something out of my ass like MacGyver. Cards. I have nothing. What is this? I knew Houdini's card trick had a purpose. Well, this is easy. I just put them all the way in. Super difficult. I know. I am such a mega genius that the characters in the story can hardly keep up. Apparently. Ooh. Put that in there. The buttons mean this chair look functional. The what? Oh, do I have to match the like these little things? Right. Okay. I'm supposed to put cards there, but I don't have cards anymore. Clover. Clover. Stopwatch boots. Key mold. Spins vinyls. Also gramophone. Tarot cards. Death's head cocoon. Death's head cocoon? A photo class ring? L.R. Cranston. A Harvard Medical School ring. It would interest me of a close relation to Mina as a doctor. Who cares? Oh yeah, we would care because, Houdini was supposed to have died in the hospital. You right? I'm wrong. Blood vial? A log book. That looked like a book, I swear. Oh, log. This is a detailed log of someone's coming and going for 3 months. Can I presume it was Houdini? Well, why don't you read the logs? It should say the name, shouldn't it? 8-legged menace. Me too, bitch. I am also an 8-legged menace. Oh, they're tarot cards. What? Don't lie to me. There's a cat. But. Oh. What are you then? This also means that there's another thing. Knight of Swords, 5 of Swords, and King of Swords. Swords. These are the cards of volatile personalities. Sure, let's go with that. Houdini's mother. Maybe someone was planning to contact her. Or maybe it belonged to Houdini and he was sentimental. Also, where the hell do I find the stopwatch? Under the mattress? Death's head cocoon. Like the skull? Like a mask? What do you mean? Also, why is there ectoplasm on these boards? I don't like that. Death's head cocoon. What could that possibly mean? Because it doesn't mean a skull, it doesn't mean these ominous heads. Is it a wig? What does Death's head cocoon mean? Like, is it... Hold on. I'm looking this up. What the fuck is Death's head cocoon? Is that like the name of a drink? Is it a martini? Death's head cocoon. I'm getting Death's head hawkmoth. Oh, that looks like the cocoon. Oh my god. I'm like, there's no way it's the fucking Death's head hawkmoth, but I guess it was. Google actually helped, for once. Brand. Like iron brand? Yeah, it is iron branding. Look, it's right next to the mint. You should use my services. I never accept money. What do you accept then for payment, Miss Cranston? Ring? Do you want a brand? Are you like that? No? Cards? Okay. The King of Swords, intellectual, clever, shrewd, cunning. But reversed, this person is prejudiced, manipulative, and enjoys combative situations, much like Mr. Houdini's combative quest to debunk mediums like himself. This is one of the minor cards, so you are dealing with one who takes orders. Beware of this person because they have a destructive anger and violent temper. This person glorifies violence and would see a murderous action as a virtue or a means to an end. No one's appearing, and I expected to see Whitehead or Mina's brother Walter. Some lackey may have done the dirty work and murdered Houdini, but someone else gave the order. The Knight of Swords is an ace problem solver, creative, direct, intense, logical, committed, but with a fiery passion and anger. The card was once reversed, where it was malicious, vengeful, and willing to fight in the cool, skillful manner of a tactician. Something caused the card to revert back to its upright position. How do you know that? Oh. Okay. We're here now. The fog has lifted over the marsh. Seems like a good place to nose around. Give it a moment. If Houdini was the target and Doyle was no more than a diversion, the real villains are yet to be revealed. Who is the Five of Swords who did the deed, and more importantly, who was the mastermind? A tarot card is missing. I know where Doyle got the inspiration for Hound of the Baskervilles. I'm going to need some light to properly get my feet wet. I don't have a light. Yo, Doyle, can you give me a light? You have something of interest. A ring? A brand? Oh. So you're freaky like that. Got it. We have some things to talk about. How does Halloween play into all this? Perhaps you should ask how the next holiday, All Souls Day, plays into all this. Why can't I ask that? That actually sounds like a decent question. Okay. Could ambidectitis be misdiagnosed? Arsenic poisoning in various concentrations must simulate the progression of appendicitis symptoms. So he could have been poisoned, of course. Who had the most to gain when Houdini died? There is a darker group of dangerous fanatics within the societies I belong. Then why are you in them? Why are you in them? If it's so dangerous and, like, all of that, and you don't agree with it, why are you there? A psychic mafia, if you will. Oh my god. A psychic mafia kind of slaps, not gonna lie. It's like an idea. I'm gonna take that. Thank you, Mr. Doyle. I appreciate that. That honestly sounds cool as fuck. They are motivated to silence people who threaten their inflexible agenda. Again, why are you with these hoes? Harry Houdini's constant pestering may have gotten him swatted. I just had the mental image that they doxed Harry Houdini to a SWAT team, and a SWAT team came like bursting into Houdini's home. Oh, I'm terrible. I'm awful. I am so awful for immediately thinking about, like, this psychic mafia Getting the SWAT team on Houdini. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it so much. Because now I'm, like, thinking, like, how the Psychic Mafia has, like, YouTube kind of drama where it's, like, very petty and bullshit, but, like, there are elements of it that are, like, really concerning. Oh, that made— You gave it back to me? Bitch! Why did you want it then if you were just gonna give it back? The fuck? What a mess. Somebody was searching for something here. Like Doyle, considering he was here? He was just here. Why aren't we, like, immediately suspecting Doyle? Okay. A blowgun? There are weapons missing here, but, like, there are the weapons down there. So those got knocked over. Let's go in here. Is there anything? No. Anyway. Are there new clovers in this? Doesn't immediately look like it. A gator, a bell, violin bow. I haven't seen a bow. A pterodactyl. Oh, my fiance would have loved it if, like, if my fiance was here. I don't think that is what he meant. I know that's not what he meant by swatting. I don't think that kind of swatting existed back when this game was made. I don't think so either. If it did, it definitely wasn't as common, I don't think. The Psychic Mafia, we manifested this for you. Exactly! We have an offer you can't manifest on your own. We have a manifestation you can't refuse. Oh, I'm going to hell. I think that's obvious at this point that, like, if there is a heaven, I'm certainly banned from it. Like, like, I have committed enough moral crimes by doing shit like this to get me banned for good. Deer stalker hat. I wonder why it's called a deer stalker hat. Do you wear that hat when you stalk deer? It sounds like a stupid question, but I'm dead ass. I'm seriously asking that question. Why is it called a deer stalker hat? Hold on, let me look this up. Why is it called that? Because I never remember it because of that, because I associated it with Sherlock Holmes, and as far as I remember, like, Mr. Holmes didn't stalk any deer. You know? So why is it called that? Why is it called a deer stalker hat? I almost said deer skin hat. Christ. Oh, it was actually made for hunting or stalking deer in rural, windy moors. Deer stalker is a type of cap that is typically worn in rural areas, often for hunting, especially deer stalking. It's a distinctive cap that Sherlock Holmes historically perched on his head. Why is the word used historically like Sherlock Holmes was a real person? He was a fictional character. Surprisingly, the fashionable hat was never mentioned specifically because ellipses. Deer stalker is a type of cap that is typically worn in rural areas, often for hunting, especially deer stalking. Yeah, I'd figure that out. But, like, why... Like... like, why wear that? Like, does it give you like a bonus to stealth? Like, like, is it like an item in like a video game or like D&D where it's like +2 to your stealth roll, or you get advantage on your stealth rolls when you have this hat attuned? Fuck. Where am I even going with this? What do I have left to look for? I almost I almost thought I was going to ask, what do I have to live for? Oh, my brain is weirdly majestic yet also concerning at the same time. It kept you warm while you were sitting still for long periods of time, like when you were laying in wait for deer. Yeah, but what if you're stalking deer on a warm day? You wouldn't want to be warm when it's already warm. Besides, deer tend to like be out in like the spring or summertime. Why would you want to like stalk deer out in like the winter or autumn when you can be inside cozy up to a fireplace? I would much prefer doing that than, like, hunkering down in a bush with a stupid little Sherlock Holmes hat, thinking that it's gonna give me, like, a bonus to my stealth to, like, watch some deer move around and maybe shit somewhere. Like, what am I doing? You know? At that moment, I have to reflect in myself, like, why am I doing this? Why am I stalking deer? This gives me nothing, you know? Fall is the hunting season for deer, I'm pretty sure. Spring is mating season, so you probably wouldn't hunt them then. I guess that's fair, yeah. But then why was Sherlock Holmes wearing it? He wasn't hunting deer, he was solving mysteries. Is that like a symbolism thing where he thinks that, like, criminals are like deer and he's hunting them down? That's probably what it is, now that I actually put that out into the universe. That makes a lot more sense when you think about it like that. Anyway. Spear. Riding crop. Where's that? Cause like, I don't think this is a gator skull. But like, what else in this map even looks even remotely like a gator? The illustrator drew him in the hat, so he is associated with it, even though it is never mentioned in the stories. But why draw him like that? You know? Like, a deer stalker hat seems like a very specific hat to draw on a character. Like, if I were to draw a character right now, like, my immediate thought is, oh, I'm gonna draw this little goober here in a deer stalker hat. Like, that's not my immediate thought process. What was the vision? I'm trying to understand the vision, but I think I got it with the symbolisms. Is there a dog in this scene? Because I'm trying to look for a dog. Is there a dog in this scene? I don't see a dog. Maybe the artist had trouble drawing hair, I don't know. That is completely fair. That is valid. Hair is a little difficult for me too sometimes, especially if I'm trying to like execute like a very specific arts, like not art style, hairstyle. Like if I'm trying to execute like a specific hairstyle, I'm like, what am I doing here? Who do I think I am? What am I looking for? I keep forgetting because like I'm so curious. I have so many little questions, you know? Are you a riding crop? You are a riding crop. Hooray for me. Rifle knife. Or bayonet, if you will. had to be printed in the newspapers, so maybe hair didn't translate well. Oh, that's a good point. I also really like the symbolism of like Sherlock Holmes like hunting down the criminals with his big brain. Maybe that's the real purpose of the deer stalker hat. It's to contain his brain, because if he didn't, then the world simply wouldn't know how to handle him. Why am I looking for animals? Why am I looking for a gator and a dog? Are you a dog? Oh, what? That was the gator? Uh-oh. Where's the dog? Wouldn't it have been, like, really gruesome and funny in a very morbid way if this was a dog's skull? The hat was to hide his big brain because without it, it was just gross. Yeah, it's kind of like, fuck, what was his name from Power Rangers? I think it's like Lord Zed or something like that. He has like his brain exposed and all that. Maybe he needed a deer stalker hat. God, I am terrible. That was a picture of a dog? I thought it was like a floral thing. Well, there's a lantern, so hooray for me. I've done everything I need to do inside this man. We have a lantern! What? Wait a minute. The game is afoot. I need to... The game is now afoot? It's starting now? I need to start at the bottom of this bog and see if I can trace the path the Hellhound took. Oh yeah, there was a Hellhound in this game. I honestly forgot because it has never shown up more than once. I can use these pads as stepping stones, but I can't leave farther than one pad at a time. Super difficult. Tell your fiance the Lord said needs a deer stalker hat. I will! I will. I will give them no context of this stream. I will just simply say, hey, you know what would be cool for Lord Zed from Power Rangers to do? Wear a deer stalker hat just for shits and giggles to cover up the brain. Sure, they will be so excited about your helpful fashion tip. Yeah, absolutely. But, like, if there's ever a point where, like... if there's ever... Oh. What? Oh, did I accidentally click the water and not the stone? Oh. Oh, sorry for just clicking, because I'm having fun talking about Lord Zed and a deer stalker hat. Oh dear Christ. That is a dog. Yeah. That... Mephistopheles, come get your dog. I think he got off the leash, bud. But let me get a clover and a raven first, just, I've met the Hellhound again. Whatever is in or around this pond is important because the beast is guarding the area ferociously, sorry. I mean, the word I use works too. I'll see what I can find around here, the manor or the entrance, to help this hound chill out and take a nap. Oh, fuck, okay. Not everything in the manor. Why mention the manor with, like, going back and trying to find something? You're a fool. The Hound of the Baskervilles, Sherlock story. Oh yeah, that's right. You're right. You're right for that. That's all I needed from you, Whitehead. He got poison darted, bro? And he was just sat here? How did he get the blow dart and back if he was like sitting upright like that? They had to have like moved his body over to like just sit here. That should sedate him. Like, you don't know what could sedate a dog of Mephistopheles. Oh, there's a dead body. What is this? I'm more concerned about what this is. What is that? Where are you? I don't like this. But I guess we're only gonna look at the human-looking corpse. That's not Houdini's body. Houdini was much shorter and bow-legged. Call him out for it, I guess. Damn. We have a guy who bears the mark of a secret society and plays with arsenic. I think I found our 5 of swords. A true believer with a mean streak. He probably was the one who actually carried out the dirty work on Houdini, and then he was silenced with his own murder weapon. I didn't look at the boot! I was gonna have an aneurysm because I thought that we just like picked up like dominoes or like dice from under this man's corpse. Cause what? What do I need this for? Why am I carrying a class ring, a brand, and 3 number tiles? Why are you following me everywhere I go? I truly am haunted. Roasting a dead guy. Jeez. Exactly. Like we're playing an asshole. I am guilty of being overzealous in my battle of wits with Houdini, but I would never harm a man who was my friend. Sure. Someone planted that body on my property to frame me, in the event their own murderous scheming were to be discovered. Ah, yes, they oh so conveniently planted a body not only in your pond, but also in the shed outside of your home, that also had, like, a blow dart in the back of his person. And this person is, like, killed with arsenic and left to just sit in the bottom of your pond. And you had the dog of Mephistopheles guarding it. Sure. Cause I'm not wrong, right? Like, the dog, like, looks a lot like Mephistopheles in the previous game. That's exactly what a murderer would say. Exactly! This guy is so suspicious! I have a thought about the true architect of this crime. Architect? People are building crimes here? Roy de Bâton, King of Wands in French, but why is only this card in French? Because he's a weirdo! On the back is a description. The king is the driving power of the work team. He seeks power and wealth. When the card is reversed, this king has an inflated ego, craves ostentation, is demanding, and will use his resources to control others. I think Ford and Doyle suspect who may be the villain or villains in the plot to kill Houdini. The first suspect is being served up. We said that about the other tarot card that we got that led us to Mina. What are we... The King of Wands, Roy de Bâton, is the missing tarot card. Doyle's giving me a strong clue to the mastermind of Houdini's murder. I'm going to see what the card leads. If you don't build your crime, are you even criming? I suppose, but the phrase build your crime is not one that I expected to say today, is all I'm saying. I have never heard anyone refer to building a crime. What do I need? This is not going to be easy. Someone doesn't want me to play that last tarot card. Well, can I do anything about it? Oh. Why is it called a brand if it's just a key? Hello. Dr. Leroy Cranston. Oh, Roy! Roy de Botton. They said the architect of the crime or something, not that they built the crime. Well, my brain went to building crimes when they phrased it with the word architect, okay? They could have said, like, the perpetrator of the crime or the person who committed the crime, but they specifically used the word architect. They had every other word in the dictionary, but they chose architect. This is my sanctuary. I invite you to get out. I know you are in league with that wretched magician who has plagued this family. Well, a warm welcome to you too, sir. Damn. But, Leroy, it's him. It's you. Do you want a ring? What is the LR in your ring? Leroy. Stupid. Like someone that makes... Oh. But just call it the mastermind! Why architect? Like a plan for a crime. I get this. I understand, but it's stupid. Leroy Cranston, but you will call me Dr. Cranston. Okay. Is your wife, Mina, a true medium? Leroy, the king. Yeah, exactly! That's exactly what I'm thinking! I have taken a Hippocratic oath. Am a gentleman and a member of upper society. Mina is an authentic medium and can communicate with the spirit world. And what are you doing on All Souls Day? November 2nd is the day for remembering the dead. Perhaps sometime soon I will be reading your name from the Book of the Dead. Are you threatening me? Was he having an affair with the medium? Worse, he's married to the medium. He's married to the medium. It's not an affair. It's a full-on marriage. So he took it and went a step further. I found the king, the mastermind of this plot to kill Houdini. This house, this room, holds the secret of what happened to Houdini. Sure. The mastermind of the plot to kill Houdini is Dr. Leroy Cranston. We literally have no proof of that aside from a tarot card. Like, I came to the same suspicion as well, but, like, I wasn't, like, ready to full-on accuse him of being the mastermind, because I wanted to wait a little to have at least a little more proof than a tarot card, but I guess tarot cards are valid proof for murder, I guess. I must pay attention to every detail. You haven't been paying attention to every detail, like, before this point? We suck. We suck at our job. Yeah, when you put it like that, our proof seems a little flimsy. Exactly, Mom. How do we get in? How... The safe code has been rearranged. I need to press the starting button and follow the instructions until I enter the handle. Where do I start? Hello? Oh. Okay. 2 to the right, 4 down. 1, 2, 3. 2, 2, 2. Down, left. Oh. I mixed up my lefts and my rights, but you know what? It's fine. What? Oh, 2 up. God damn it. Right. Up. Down. Left. Up. Right. Up. Down. Left. Up. Down. Right. Down. Left. Copper? Why such a fuss to lock up what was a cheap piece of metal in that time? Unless the interest was to hide a murder weapon. Arsenic was used to extract the metal from ore. I think the stupidity in this game is giving me an allergic reaction. Cause, like, I, like, recoiled after reading that. I, like, physically kind of, like, recoiled and, like, scrunched up a bit, just, like, ugh. Crystal. What do I do? Oh. Take. Probably should have looked a little harder around the room. This desk is sure to hold many secrets. The roll top is locked and uses no key. It must be booby trapped, so I have to solve the riddle without breaking in forcibly. I hear a mechanism when moving a drawer. There is a clue in this house to aligning the drawers. Ah, dear Christ. Can I... Something is missing from the chandelier. Something in this house. It's a crystal. Oh god. The pyramid of Houdini's dream? The Illuminati? What? 63071 52948. You gleamed that from that? You... Okay. I need to get this desk open without using a key. Oh, okay. What? Wait, which way do I count? The clue was to look carefully at everything. 2 minutes later, the master detective... I probably should have looked around. I never said I was a master detective. First of all, I'm not even a detective. I'm a story writer. We're being J.B. Fletcher up in this bitch. So I don't know where you're coming with master detective. And I am a casual professional. I'm not even a detective. I am only a detective in my crushed hopes and dreams. So yeah, I don't know where you're getting with that master detective, mother. Like, I think you need to rearrange the phrasing of that for it to be accurate. Anyway, what am I doing? Ta-da! How do I, ta-da? Ta-da! I honestly don't know what to do here because it's like the code. Like, what is drawer 0? Because there's 8 in total, but like there's a 9 and a 0 in this. So we're gonna come back to that. Use this. What do I explored every inch of the ghost club. Okay. And what do I do? Break into the desk by opening or shutting individual drawers. Finding a clue will make it easier. Yes, I understand. But finding a clue will make it easier. That's how this shit works. But I don't know what clue I have that would make this easier for me. Watch me accidentally, like, solve it. Can you see the planchette on the thing on the floor and use the numbers? The planchette. Planchette is the arrow-looking thing with a hole in it. Arrow-looking thing. Arrow-looking? Did you use the planchette already and I missed it? I don't even know what a planchette is. So, I'm gonna look that up real quick. Oh yeah, I already used that. That's how we got the spirit code. We used it on this, and that's how we got this stupid spirit code. I think I spelled it correctly. Yeah, you did. I just didn't know what it was. I never knew that like little thing that you used for Ouija boards, I didn't know that it had like a proper name. But yeah, like, you would think that the spirit code that, like, I worked hard to get, like, would be important. And, like, it would be used here, but apparently not. And I'm not sure, like, where else I would get a hint. Because again, like, with the spirit code, there is a 0 and a 9. And I can't use it on this door because it just flashes red at me. Very angry. And I don't like it. I've also tried to use the tarot card and the tiles on the desk and the door, and it does nothing. And I can't leave. I'm trapped, mother. Trapped, yes. I might just use the guide to get me through this door one, because, like, where I'm sat, I don't see myself ever figuring this out. Desk? So I'm going to not look at the bottom part, I'm just trying to look here. So, the top two and the bottom one, these two. I could have sworn that I had that. So the secret was the alignment of the table's chairs? Oh! Because it's like pushed out, in, out, and then in, pushed out, in. Oh. How the fuck was I supposed to connect those? And clover. Give me the bit. Now I can use this. What? Click a numbered box next to an empty space to move it. Oh, I have to like rearrange these. Okay. Over. Let's, oh dear. Actually, no, I can just put it there. Push this down. Up to 9, 4, 8. And then I could just focus on rearranging this top section. So... We're just gonna scooch these down. So, whoops. Help. Then put the one down below. 6. 3. 7. And push these down. And there we go. What bad guy uses furniture placement to taunt the hero? I know, right? The Psychic Mafia, actually, now that I think about it. The Psychic Mafia would. The message is gone, but they left the impressions on the next sheet. Well, they're stupid. The what the fuck? Appendectomy. Pendectomy. The pendectomy will mask the arsenic symptoms. Use the cure. What the fuck? Why are you using words I don't understand all of a sudden? You weren't doing this a second ago. Use the cure to produce a false death certificate. He will die on the day we choose and where we choose. LRC. Leroy. Society of the Spiritualist Order, Dr. Leroy Cranston. Well, now we have our evidence. Now we have our evidence. Dr. Leroy basically, like, had it written down, I did it. The plot is unfolding, but where is Houdini? He's dead. And the conspirators are trapped. I didn't transport, so Houdini still has to be found. He's somewhere in this house. Somewhere that a mastermind could watch every day. Uh-huh. What? Can I not bring the crystal ball full of criminals with me? Why is the rug up? This flooring is loose. Okay. Why? All these tiles needed to be dragged into the indents. Wait, huh? Oh, all of these tiles need to be dragged into the indents. Christ. The numbers indicate how many moves each tile can make. Okay. Ta-da. Ta-da! Oh, no moves remaining. Okay. Hold on a second. Nope. Yeah, I know. This. There's that. Hi, my wife. Yes, I am streaming.
Huh?
I am streaming. Also, I will.
It was the look on your face. Hi, my wife. Like you're pissed.
This game has been on my nerve this entire time. Also, without context, Lord Zed from Power Rangers needs to wear a deer stalker cap to hide the brains on his head.
A deer stalker cap?
Yes. It's a type of hat that Sherlock Holmes wears. And no, I will not give you any context for why I'm saying that, because I am tired and bored.
It's funny that you say that, considering someone literally wears that outfit in the show.
Wait, really?
Yeah, Billy wears that outfit. It's time for molecular transmogrification. Yeah, you don't remember that?
I unfortunately partially do.
That's funny, okay? Leave Billy alone.
I will leave no one alone. I will leave no one alone. What? I know.
Therefore, hello. Yes.
God, end this, please. Because, like, I know that these two go here, but how do I get this one up here? But then, like, when I don't do that and put this one in one of these two, then one of these two are fucked.
You having fun?
Yes, I'm having fun, but in a very angry way.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say people are gonna start jumping shit.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
What happened?
They're majorly trying to cut on labor.
Wait, what?
They're majorly trying to cut on labor. Do you want to know how many people we're gonna have in the clinics?
What?
When we open, we're gonna have like 3 people. So.
Only 3? Why would they do that?
Now this means that we're gonna have to be running on like chickens with their head cut off, trying to get everything done before we get busy. Hopefully we don't be busy in the morning because nothing's gonna get done if we don't.
And things are already so rough where you work.
Should have seen it earlier. We don't have someone on prep, which is what makes the salads.
Right.
Cuts up the tomatoes, and prepares the parfaits, and fruit cups, and cuts up a bunch of the cool down chicken, and frankly does a lot. We're not going to have them for 2 hours, so if you have a special salad or you run out, go make it. And you're by yourself. Yeah, she was doing 3 stations by herself.
Oh God.
Doing what is called Stream 3 and Stream 4, which is strips and nuggets and the grilled stuff, and other stuff like soup and bacon. But she was doing those 2, and had to go make stuff and prep. To the point where I was running back and forth to try and help. We weren't busy, by the way, but she's still like.
She was still struggling.
Dying. She was only there for 3 hours, and she was like, "Dude, I want to kill myself already."
Me too, honestly.
I'd like to buy a gun.
I love you too. I'm trying to figure this out. I'll figure you out.
Honestly, you know what it sounds like?
You have one word leave your face, I will crash out right now. Because my patience is slim to none.
One word. Ow.
Thank you. I need energy right now.
Yeah, but I do.
That's true. You think you can get one for me too?
You want this water?
Sure.
That's all we can.
Yeah, it's all we can really do right now.
That's what milk. Green apple milk.
How dare you make me curious about that? Because that sounds like an abomination, but it also sounds like it would slap.
It also sounds weird.
God, just get me out.
Don't
Get
worry,
me out!
This thing still tastes good. With water. It literally just tastes like green apples are
Ooh.
There's not even like a weird texture to it, so it's just juice.
Because, like...
I just wanted to mix it with something. What are you trying to do?
Because I'm supposed to get these 3 into these holes, but I can't have it where it has, like, remaining moves. So I have to move them in a specific way where they'd all be blank. And it's pissing me off because it's doing nothing that I want. That's the reset button, so give me the mouse.
You can't. How many moves do you have?
As many as there are on the tiles. So the ones with 2 have 2, but the one with 3 has 3. And you can move it like backwards and forwards or whatever, but you can't do it diagonally. I'm gonna enjoy the drink you made me.
Aha!
What?
Knew it.
What?
You can move them with the dice.
What?
You can move the dice with the dice. Look.
Are you kidding me? You can move them with the dice?
Well, now you have more hits. You immediately figured it out.
I'm so mad. Kill me!
You immediately figured it out. That's the cherry on top. I love it.
Harry Houdini, I presume. Fuck my life. Why is there a door here? This is underneath the floor. Open up.
It's a trap door.
I'm carrying his body. I put his whole carcass into my pocket.
That was like my MVP first move because I felt nothing was gonna work.
There's one last thing to do. I must put Houdini to rest.
Hey, at least you're almost done.
I thought that I was gonna be done like an hour ago.
That's your fault.
Fuck you.
I want to these games?
I transported back to the graveyard with Houdini's body. Where is the body's resting place? Where did your phone go?
Like, I know I have.
Isn't this the grave of his mom? Why are we dragging his body here?
We bought today.
Oh yeah, because this is skull.
Yeah, I guess hit, by the way, is getting out.
Gross.
It's now 10 instead of 9, which means I now get an hour less when I'm on Bush. Sometimes 2 hours, depending on how they feel, because sometimes they think
You obviously are not a woman detective. You need man pockets for that. So true. Talking about shoveling Houdini's carcass into my back pocket. Mom said, you're obviously not a female detective. You need man pockets for that.
Oh, yeah.
It's making fun of the stupid pocket thing. Shut up. Yeah, it's because my day's been rough and all of that, because, I'll repeat it for you, because you obviously weren't here. So, I was trying to get into something, that would help me overheat less, and I kept getting stuck in clothes and struggling with that.
Oh, is that what that was?
What?
Oh,
Yeah. That was, the evidence of my struggles.
I was wondering what the maple dress was for.
It was me.
Well, I know it was you. Well, I know it was you. I hope it's you. I really hope it's you, because who else is it gonna be? If it's not you, I'm scared.
It's the rats that live in the walls.
Oh, that's fine, actually. I already knew about them.
That's fair. He's back where he belongs. Harry's dream that inspired Under the Pyramids was not that far off. I wonder if Conan Doyle was right all along about Houdini's psychic abilities.
Ironically...
Oh yeah, there's a psychic mafia in this story, by the way.
Ironically, he would be put under the floorboards. And not later go. They have one of them.
Yeah, it was the very first one. Yes. It's the first one!
Oh, I'm sorry, I was supposed to know.
Yes! Yes! We're doing an Abraham Lincoln one after this. I'm not joking. It's called The Witches of Abraham.
Huh?
And Abraham Lincoln's been mentioned in previous games, too. Including this one. You watch me? Oh yeah, you're right. I love you. Thank you, Piper. Now I can contact Bess, my Roosevelt. Can I go home now? No, I guess not. The following, November 2nd. Bess, when you tried to contact Harry, it was agreed to be on the anniversary of his death. It was assumed to have been on Halloween, like the history book said. What you both didn't count on was the murderous society of the Spiritualist Order working within the Spiritualist movement organizations. They valued revenge above all, and Houdini was at the top of the list. Harry's death was simulated with Curar, and then the arsenic completed its work 2 days later on All Souls Day, the Day of the Dead, November 2nd. All Souls Day is a sacred date for that psychic order and a sardonic joke as the proper day of Harry Houdini to meet his end. With Harry's body in his rightful grave, all we need to do now is contact him on the true anniversary of his death. Oh, Rosabelle, my sweet Rosabelle, believe. They have now ascended to heaven, thanks to me. $10,000 challenge, open to any medium in the world, Houdini. Do we win the money? Well, I'm honored to be the one to collect on the challenge. Of course, on today's dollars, that would be around 500,000. I love magic. I sure do love magic.
There's no way this is $5 million. Well, fuck me in the ass. This is $5 million. I can't do it.
Of course you're quoting something. You're so cute. Straw. What happened to all the bad guys trapped in the crystal ball? Exactly! Like, I wanted to pick up the ball, but it wouldn't let me. I'm assuming it's part of the bonus chapter bullshit, but we're not doing that. We're just not. It would be a waste of time. We're moving on to Witches of Abraham after these credits roll.
Immediately after?
Yes. Because we're supposed to be on Witches of Abraham, but because I had left this, like, in the middle of this game last stream, I wanted to complete this and then go into Witches of Abraham.
That's a really bad idea.
I know.
You're hot and overheating. And you're almost 2 hours into a stream.
Yeah.
Maybe just do like an extra stream to make up for it or something.
But I don't want to call it part 2.
It's not part 2, it's literally a different game.
No, it's the same game that I played last time. I left in the middle of this game in the last stream. So it would be part 2.
You'd be wine.
I know.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay. I hate this for myself.
Yeah.
No hellhounds were harmed in the making of this game.
It still works, you're fine.
Harry Houdini was kept alive with Curar for 2 days after his historically recorded death, so he would die on All Souls Day. He was poisoned by the fanatical group when they chose and where they chose. The mastermind, Dr. Leroy Cranston, conceived of the plan in a vendetta against Houdini for the damages he caused mediums and the movement for which he was psychotically devoted. I can't read. Bess could not contact Harry because she was trying on the wrong day. Harry was not allowed to contact his wife as further punishment for harassing Cranston's wife, Mina. Harry and Bess, soulmates on Earth, are reunited for eternity. You've unlocked the exclusive Collector's Edition bonus chapter. Do you want to play now? No! Fuck you. I will look forward to the Bitches of Abraham next time.
Oh my god, that picture is awful. It's like something I would make in Photoshop, and I don't know what I'm doing in Photoshop. I've never touched Photoshop.
Oh.
For a second, I thought he was hanging from the bed. Why is he so big?
No, he's hanging.
They move. That's why I said
If you opened your eyeballs. If you opened your eyeballs.
my eyeballs don't open.
Well, it sounds like a skeleton.
My eyelids open. My eyeballs. If your eyeballs open, you might need to call a professional. Preferably Area 51.
But I'll listen to my fiance and my mom, and I will just have to deal with renaming the stream. But I am absolutely stealing that joke, and I am going to call it the Bitches of Abraham for that stream, because that was hilarious. Go cool town and have some. Okay, so the plan is that on Wednesday I will go back to the Dark Side Detective. I'm gonna have to figure out like how to get unstuck in that little area that I'm in, and I will also figure out how to like reset all the other mysteries. But I do have a plan for that. On Friday we will have a surprise game unless some more votes come in and more people like say that I should find all the endings for Papers, Please. And then we will go into the last Midnight Mysteries game next week. Just being a goober. That's fair.
I was literally just there waiting for you.
Aww, you're so cute.
What did I do?
You exist. You existing is cute, and you must accept it. You look so overwhelmed by that knowledge. But yeah, I'll go ahead and figure all of it. What did you do? Yeah, I will see you guys on Wednesday. Bye!